Yeah, we ego, baby. Yeah, we walk.
What's up, yeah?
Man, ego. What it do?
That's low.
They loaded up.
Egosports in the motherfucking building.
What's up?
Episode 8, man. Got Killer Mr. Monk in the building tonight. You got the usual crew. You got old Bravo,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Bro Red,
We in the house, home.
and me. You know, hey, same motherfucker. What it do?
So you're good, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
So what we gonna jump it off with? Are we gonna jump it off with Jimmy Butler with this 40, 13, and 11?
Hey.
It's a great weekend.
Hey, man, hey.
Y'all enjoy y'all weekend?
I enjoyed the shit out of mine, man.
Whole lot fucking going on. Whole lot fucking going on.
Yeah, I already know, man. Yeah, a lot of shit going on.
But keep in mind, you got a real lake in the house, so tread lightly, my nigga.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
Man, fuck the Lakers.
Man, work on them.
Put the work. He blocked LeBron shit and some more shit, man.
Very tight.
Hey, real talk, man. Shout out to DV. DV said, man, if AD can't hit 25 or better, y'all won't win.
Very tight. Very tight.
I can see where that's factual.
He said y'all will not win.
Hey, but let me just say this. I don't mean to cut nobody, but don't nobody ever feel like they can win another game. Even if they do, you damn sure don't say they're gonna win 3. It's a layup. Crown us. We back.
I can't say because this bubble.
2010. Salute. R.I.P. to the big homie Kobe. You know,
Hey,
hey,
2010.
They missing Dragic. That hurts them bad. Missing Dragic hurt them bad. But I'm gonna say this: if it go 2-2, I'm wondering some people for LA who ain't really ever been there when they start to clinch. Because you know some people are front runners.
Right.
They front run. Oh, we're ahead. Oh man, we missed. But they ain't built for coming back from one motherfucker. If it can get 2-2 and she can get a little flaky in game 5, I'm telling you, be a little nervous.
I think he
and
getting.
I don't see Jimmy Butler getting nervous.
I think he getting a 2-2 means absolutely shit.
Shit. Shit.
Nothing.
See, when you get 2-2 and that motherfucker jacking that 3 up and that shit ain't making the motherfucker confidence start to go a whole different direction. I'm telling you.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
You know what?
LeBron should have put their foot on them niggas' throat when they had their chain.
I'm with you on that.
You can't give a young team confidence. Man, I seen people out there growling, man, that ain't got no business growling. You give young folks confidence.
Man, because Tyler Hero been looking like a motherfucking hero these playoffs. I can't lie.
The last game.
Now, he been kicking ass
Hey,
these
you
whole
get
playoffs.
You gave him confidence.
Hold on.
You gave him confidence.
So, but I'm gonna keep it funky though.
Keep it a buck now. Keep it a buck.
Who thought we was gonna sweep that? Nobody has to sweep. We
Not
not
a championship,
Hold on.
dog.
Without Bam playing and without Gordon,
overrating Bam.
without
Don't
Bam,
bring
he's
him
an
up.
all-star. Without
He's a
Bam
garbage
playing
man.
and without Gordon Dragic, who's been a lead scorer in the playoffs playing.
Against
Everybody.
other teams, Red.
Come on, Black,
We
everybody
are
has
probably
it.
the best defensive team in the league.
I'm just
That's
saying,
the one thing people overlook with the Lakers. Their defense. We chase people off the 3, keep you out the paint. Probably the best front court. Look at that rotation we got, Red.
I agree.
We run you off that 3 line, and we got Dwight Howard, we got Bobby, we got Kuz. I ain't got to mention AD.
Why they been talking crazy about Kuz for, cuz?
Cool's been bullshitting to me.
I missed the guy. I
Kuz can
ain't
be
too
two
much
different
other shit.
people sometimes. One night he can be a high hand, but all we need from Kuz is 10, 12 points. That's all we need.
and for the salary he making.
Man, but Danny Green ain't done shit these playoffs.
All we need from Danny Green is 10. All we need is 3 threes from him.
Play good defense.
Danny Green always good.
They brought that man there to be a spot shooter, man.
All we need is 3 trades from him, Joe.
He only
We'll
make
take
that.
2,
I'm saying
3 of
this,
them. We good.
Rondo been making them motherfuckers for him.
man,
That's extra.
right
bonus.
now, Miami missing an all-star and they lead scorer.
Hey man,
And they are not
listen to me.
Come on, man.
This is a layup.
It's a
Miami
layup.
ain't shit.
So if they take
hold
out,
on. For all the people when they overrated, what's the name? Bam Adebayo. He was good against Boston. They don't know who they are. They're young. They dumb. They misguided. He's an athletic garbage man. He is not even what Dwight Howard was when he was just. He's not. You cannot throw the ball. So you cannot throw the ball to Bam.
so.
Who thinks you can throw the ball to Bam Adebayo and say, "Hey man, give me a bucket"? If he ain't around the rim, he's nothing.
That ain't his game. That ain't the NBA game. That ain't his game nor the NBA.
That's not his game. And guess what? We got 3-4 people who can hold him. So what can he do to us? Jimmy Butler is your leader. He's not a great scorer. This is a layup.
He can actually defend.
But what I saw and I like, what I saw and like.
At the end of the day, he's agile enough. He's long enough.
Anthony Davis averaged like what he averaged?
Fuck Bam. Right now, forget Bam.
Bam doing a good job.
Right now, forget Bam. What I like.
One game you missed.
What I paid.
Okay.
What I paid attention to is that without Bam in the lineup, with Olynyk in, he spreads the flow, and that makes Dwight Howard not good on defense because he got to come out to the 3 and defend.
Anybody
him and Leonard would knock down some big shots.
Anybody who's this is a layup. Oh, they can stop talking details.
So if y'all go game 6, game 7, are you gonna
pay you?
How much?
If we go game 6, I pay you.
How much?
Whatever you want.
What we betting? 10.
This shit over at 5.
25.
Bro. 6 is high as I go, but it ain't going 6.
Okay, you get yourself
a layup. Don't give this no life. You should be. I'm not even a big fan.
6 albums is win.
Hey, y'all know I gamble quick. That you know what I'm saying.
This is a layup.
So what we could say go out at 6
at best. I'm thinking 5, 6 at best.
Hey man, I ain't gonna say that. Butler been playing some good ass playoff ball. I'm gonna say 6 or 7.
We haven't went to 6 games in the playoffs. Period. And look,
y'all haven't been to the playoffs. Period. This is our first appearance. What you talking about? With LeBron,
Miami is not better than Houston.
It's been a minute, it has been a
minute. With LeBron, this is their first playoff appearance with LeBron. Facts.
I'm not here to pull up LeBron.
I think Miami playing with better intensity.
But the road to get to the finals was tougher than facing Miami. Miami's a layup. I said.
Road to
we beat Denver 4-1. We beat Houston 4-1. We beat Portland 4-1.
So you saying
Miami is a layup.
Denver better than Miami?
Miami don't even have an identical. Who do you identify as their solid best player on their team?
Butler.
And what do fucking Jimmy Butler do?
A lot. 40 points, 13 and 11. 40 points, 13 and 11. Goddamn it.
Give us more.
Shout out to Tony Robinson. He know the real Heat fan I know right now.
Put it this way. Every team that he joined, he done made the playoffs and got better. And when he left, them teams sucked. Minnesota was better with Jimmy Butler.
They sucked. Philly was better.
After he left, they sucked. When Philly got him, they were better. After he left, they sucked. And right now, when he got to Miami, Miami is what?
Better.
Okay.
Facts.
But
that's fact.
Show me one where in the record books where Jimmy Butler had 2 great nights in a row. He hit 40 last night. He probably gonna hit 17 tomorrow. It's a layup.
But Tyler Hero fuck around and give you 35.
He might do it in the win. He do whatever it takes to win.
No matter if we win by 1 or 20.
If he didn't score 40 to win, he score 40. If 17 to give him a win, he get 17. He ain't sweating.
Tyler Hero been playing some big ball.
Even when he hit 40, he probably hit 20 from the free throw line. He's not that nigga. Jimmy Butler is not that. Hey, hold on. Before I want to take props from because I like him. What he brings to the game, his physicalness, his will to win. But bottom line, fellas, is this is a layup. You might as well switch the conversation. This is a layup. This is probably the easiest championship the Lakers have ever had. And y'all stretching out going into details about fucking Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo.
Tyler, so what you telling me? Duncan, oh my God.
We want to see the fight.
Him and Hero.
Jay Crowder.
They solid, man.
Hey.
They told my Bucks ass up, so
I texted
I'm a believer.
When they was playing y'all, and I told them that Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero was the White Splash brother.
He looked at
facts. He didn't answer it like that, though. He didn't answer it like that. But now we want to hype him up.
They shoot that fuck right.
Now we want to hype him up. And they playing the Lakers.
They still ain't no splash, bro.
They splashing though, goddamn.
My bad, cuz. Government.
They splash.
Government job.
But shout out to I don't mean to shortstop him now, but Shout out to Miami, man. But it's just a different kind of animal, man. I just think from here it's a layup. I think anybody in this room can make a layup. So y'all familiar with a layup. So
seen a lot of missed layups lately. I've seen a lot of,
especially when they contest.
Basic missed layups.
Especially when they contest.
What happened to the backboard? What's wrong with the backboard? They can't use the glass.
The English ain't like it used to be. Bullets can't get stand punched in the mouth.
I spoke to y'all.
They did walk off the court. He walked off the court like he was in his
feelings.
Give
me your predicaments on this.
So how you feel about that, LeBron, about walking off the court like he was in his feelings?
Man, I'm dying to see Miami pull it off. But
I hope they get Jimmy Butler them through. Like, oh man, you gonna stick out motherfucking hand, man. You motherfucking court, man, put the motherfucking game over with, man.
They still doing that? Are they still doing that shit?
Bone. Hey, we ain't gonna beat y'all. Bone y'all motherfucking.
All them cows was following them too. Shit, all them walked off with them.
Sheep.
I don't, you know,
I got sheepalized. LA is very sheepalized.
You kind of remind me like Zach Randolph. He give people on the team hard that ain't got hard. All like, man, I know he riding with me. See what I'm saying?
I go to war as long as they can.
See, man, what?
Yeah, I feel.
I know he riding with me.
You gotta ride with the heart of Miami.
Yeah.
Like Mike Conley and Marvin.
I feel you,
living out
there. He's standing by himself on this.
This is a campaign against the Lakers. Outside of this, none of these niggas campaign for Jimmy Butler the way he is right now.
I ain't campaigning. I still think it's a layup. I still think Bron's gonna win it, but I think it's gonna go like 7.
I got LA to win. I think it's gonna go 7.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go about 7.
I got LA to win it, but at the same time, I think it's gonna be a better. I think it would be a better series if they had who they get. You see what I'm saying?
You think it's gonna go 7?
No, I don't know. I say 6. But you know what I do think though? I think it's gonna be good.
Bubble ball to me been some bullshit to me anyway.
All I'm saying is
bubble everything bullshit.
Some of them people.
Some of the boxing they look like sparring matches and shit.
Oh,
well, your game turned off on the counter. How you acting because all this.
A lot of niggas ain't never been there. I can see some motherfuckers starting to get a little tight with those shots. I can see motherfuckers.
Caruso getting too much clock to me for the championship ball.
Hey Joe, I can see a lot of motherfuckers getting tight.
I saw him out. That man laid up a brick. Good Lord, Anthony Davis behind him to recover.
If they go up 3-1, it don't make them down.
The man laid up a hard brick.
If they go 2-2, I think shit go down.
Why are we going into details of this shit? Hey man, look, listen to me. This is a layup.
Hey, say less.
Layup.
As a young cat say less.
Bro, this is just a.
Let's get on that. Hey.
This is when the Lakers played the New Jersey Nets when Jason Kidd was there.
Time to switch it up. Let's get on that red. Let's get on that red A top. He said Aaron Rodgers is a regular season quarterback and he can't do shit in the playoffs.
He just did shit in the regular season. All right. What they just.
They said he run the regular season.
I think it was 30-6.
How y'all feel about that, Bravo? Killing Mr. Monk.
Aaron Rodgers.
Green Bay look good if they can stay healthy.
He said in the playoffs, he'd rather have Eli Manning. And now, you know, hey, that's my guy.
Right. I know, Joe. I know, but.
Word, but Eli ain't here.
No, he ain't here, but playing far when he got in the playoffs, he did. Yeah, he made it happen.
I just think it's.
But he say, Red say, Rodgers will go 14-2 in the regular season, get put out first round.
I'm with it. I mean, it's happened.
He get a bad week and get put out.
That don't matter.
They fuck around and get a Seattle or something like that real good. And you say bad to him.
Yeah, but I always say that Aaron Rodgers, he's the anchor of the boat. Eli was surrounded by way more defensive talent. What Eli lacks on offense, the defense will pick up.
He didn't have an offensive talent that Rodgers had.
Even when Eli was winning Super Bowls, it was an argument. He wasn't even the best quarterback in his division. It was an argument. You can't compare him to Aaron Rodgers.
I always going about regular season. I'm not arguing regular season.
No, it's period.
Playoff ball, regular season ball.
How about the truth? I'm gonna yell out something that y'all might not even thought of. Did Eli win each of his championships coming from the wild card?
Yes.
Yeah. Which mean he had to play more games than Aaron Rodgers even get to the championship. Which means he had to show him more times in the playoffs. I could get him. When this nigga getting a bye and going home into what? First game. Talk to me, y'all.
You just
Talk to
individually.
me.
You cannot compare a nigga who's never even been an MVP candidate
regular season
to a nigga like Aaron Rodgers.
Give me that chance.
Listen to me, bro.
Eli Manning.
So they made hold on. So he can't bash Greek Freak if he gonna take up for Aaron Rodgers. That's what you're telling me.
Can't.
Right.
Regular season.
Regular season.
Regular season. James Harden. Regular season. What name some more MVP? Regular seasons.
Yeah, but Red, if you can't individually, you can't put Eli on his pedestal. He had a legendary Hall of Fame defensive line. You can't compare him.
But he still got MVPs of those Super Bowls.
He is Green Bay. He is Green.
I could truly say
you got nothing.
I could truly say
they benched Eli. They moved on from him.
Eli, he
They
older.
benched him.
He lost it.
He's the same age as Roethlisberger. They came in the same draft.
They got
They still rolling.
They age more grace.
They still.
Hey, did the
Aaron Rodgers going age break for the two.
Why did his brother miss more games than Eli? He missed way more games than Eli.
Cash out a question. Did Green Bay?
That was fucked up how they fucked Eli out of that record. He was right close to the motherfucking
Did
record.
Green Bay draft a quarterback in the first round?
And it was like a little.
Oh yes, sir.
That was some bullshit.
Did Green Bay draft a quarterback in the first round?
Yeah.
But
and did that possibly affect fire on the Aaron ass?
Somebody about to get Brett Favre around this motherfucker.
But Eli got benched for a rookie.
Somebody about to get Brett Favre.
Eli got benched for a rookie.
And that coach got fired, mother, for that bullshit.
He got benched for a rookie.
That coach got fired.
This is rap.
And one thing about Eli.
That's a good coach.
No. One thing about Eli. One thing about Eli, I can say.
That was a sorry.
He beat the best quarterback of his era 2 times for the goal.
The defense beat that.
He beat him too because he got 2 of the best plays in those Super Bowls.
Okay.
Eli. Yes, sir.
The year that Tom Brady and them went 16-0, I think Tom Brady got sacked like 3 or 4 times that game. The year. When they played the Giants, he got sacked like 3 or 4 times in the first half.
No, we hit his ass a lot. That's the key.
He had never been touched till he faced that defensive line led by Spagnuolo, who we was talking about earlier, with Michael Strahan, bro. What Eli lacks, they pick up.
And I love it. I love it.
But hold on.
He had to show.
Listen. Now, what Aaron Rodgers lack, who pick up?
What you mean?
Give me one name on defense. What Aaron Rodgers lacks on offense.
Hawk. Not right now. I'm talking about in his Super Bowl era when he got a Super Bowl. He had Hawk. He had matches. Yeah. He had a real linebacker core.
That shit don't matter. At the end of the day, my point still get proved.
AJ Hawk was the truth.
My point still gonna get proved. Them motherfuckers.
Matthews was the truth.
That same team still gonna go 13-3 or 14-2 in the regular season. Ain't nobody gonna get out none of that shit. But when it comes down to real deal football, guess what happened?
You put out first round.
Do you know how football is won? Do y'all know how football is won?
I don't know. I know it ain't in the regular season. Championships ain't won in the regular season.
This is a quote.
Championships ain't won in the regular season.
This is a quote. This is a quote from the great Bill Belichick. Football is won at the line.
I got you.
Now, out of all them years, they got Randy Moss. Outside of that, he would never take a wide receiver. He would take an offensive. He would take a center, a left tackle, anything. He said football is won at the line.
Then on top of that, fuck that.
Period.
Okay,
Eli beat the best Patriot team assembled.
One of the greatest defense.
They went 18-0 that year. 16-0 that year.
That wasn't bad.
Bill draft.
That wasn't the totality of his career.
That's the thing about
having a bad offensive line. I'm listening. They in my division. I had to face him twice.
Bill don't want you to know what he thinks.
I'm just saying.
Bill fucked up tonight. I believe Bill fucked up. Bill ain't fucked up. His boys fucked up. Bill should have threw that red flag tonight.
Getting to the playoffs has always been Eli's problem. He's not a regular season quarterback. The same rookie who they benched for him, that rookie would have went 11-5. When that playoff start, I don't mean no harm player. Sit down. I know what he can do.
Man, when Eli got benched and retired, they're like, man, what's next? If Aaron Rodgers get benched, Green Bay gonna be looking like, what the fuck we finna do? It's just a different feel.
I don't know.
Go home.
He is Green Bay.
Go home in the first game of the playoff like you've been doing with him. Go home like you've been doing with him in the first round of the playoff. Do the same shit you do with him or without him. If you make it, you going home early.
Could somebody step up though?
He had a good run last year.
We ain't seen that back up.
Another time he might have made to the conference championship. I think so. But I ain't seen him in that decade.
If you losing every year with LeBron James, you feel like you still got a chance, right?
Oh yeah.
But if you losing with a nigga like Jimmy Butler, you sick ready to move the fuck on. This is how Mitch Mack. This how far Aaron Rodgers is that. Bro, it ain't even close.
Jimmy got 2 rings though.
What about rings with Jimmy? Jimmy got 2 rings.
If I want to identify you as that player, your rings don't mean nothing, bro. I don't worry about your ring. If you, bro, Steph Curry can come in any basketball argument we want to right now. Right? Any argument we bring up, bro. Tayshaun Prince can't. You see what I'm saying? He got a ring. You can't compare. Bro, it's damn near Tayshaun Prince and Steph Curry when you talk about Eli Manning and Aaron Rodgers, man.
But Eli got more rings than Rodgers, though. What the fuck?
The deep, bro.
No, but he still got a score. Defense didn't get no goddamn scores them games.
Tayshaun Prince is not one because you still got.
The man he still got to go score more.
If you want to at least find a star player that ain't as good. Don't say Tayshaun.
Eli Manning is not a first ballot Hall of Fame.
You chance it.
Even if he make it, you don't feel like he's a first ballot. Tell me you feel like he's a first ballot Hall of Fame. You feel like he's a first ballot Hall of Fame?
You Chauncey Billups and Steve Nash.
First and a half.
You think you're first and a half?
First and a half.
Why they avoid? Do you feel like he's a first ballot Hall of Fame? Eli.
First and a half.
Maybe.
Now what is Aaron Rodgers?
Maybe.
How many Aaron got? How many Aaron got? One.
Dan Marino ain't got none. Who better Eli or Dan Marino?
Different times.
Ain't no different time. When
Marino probably was better.
When it come down to get in the ring, Eli better.
Yeah. Back.
When it come down to get in the ring, Eli better.
Steve Young got two.
Let's not sugarcoat this shit.
I ain't saying nothing about Steve Young being worse than
Eli puts
I'm
on
a Steve Young fan. I fuck with Steve.
He got 2, right?
Yeah.
Look, he bagged up Montana, right?
Steve Young was a bad motherfucker.
Steve Young a bad motherfucker.
Hold on.
No argument with that.
And he bagged them up and came in and won 2, right?
Right.
Word.
Eli got drafted in number 1. Who had a better career though?
What? Steve Young or Eli?
Or Eli?
I guess more.
Steve Young.
Steve Young.
Regular season.
It ain't even close.
No, it ain't close.
Eli didn't have a weapon Steve Young had neither, man. Let's be real.
Yeah,
he didn't have a Ricky Waters. He didn't have a motherfucking Jalen Rice. He didn't have a Terrell Owens. He didn't have none of that, man.
Eli wasn't near tough as Steve.
Steve Young does not deserve to be dragged into this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve Young certified. Yeah, Steve Young certified.
You stabbing, but ain't certified.
See, this is what I'm getting
Steve
to.
Young so certified.
We talking about Eli, right?
Yeah.
All that he said certified, and then I said, is he first ballot Hall of Fame? This motherfucker said no.
I said first and a half.
So we talking about who's certified. You bragging and boasting on somebody who ain't certified.
He Hall of Fame.
So you ain't shit unless you first ballot?
So he's not.
He's Hall of Fame.
He Hall of Fame.
What I'm getting to you is Aaron Rodgers is hands down first ballot.
Because it's based around his regular season performance. I'm not arguing.
He's better than Eli Red.
In the regular season.
Because when you put up what he threw for so many
Eli
yards.
got Romo numbers. He got 2 rings. He got Romo numbers, Joe.
Man, Eli ain't never got a bye week in the playoffs.
He got Romo numbers, bro.
He ain't never got a bye week in the
He was
playoffs.
supported by a great defensive line.
If you compare him to
Eli got 2
if you
rings.
even compare him to Romo, you using what kind of numbers?
His regular season.
That's not even my
Because Romo don't go deep. He ain't never been to an
argument.
NFC championship. Fuck you talking
Put
about.
Romo payouts numbers up to Eli. It's a different. I'm
It's
not
a whole
talking
other
regular
He
season.
talking about the.
Romo never had.
We're talking about what they call the postseason.
He never had. You
The
underrated.
postseason. Hey, one thing I played football. You played football. When the playoffs come, what they say? is 0. Everybody 0-0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody. Oh, when your ass hit that NCAA tournament,
Start over.
0-0.
Season is no longer exist.
Season don't exist.
Hold on. Ask you a question.
I mean, it don't exist for y'all, not us.
Football.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday. They're gonna spend so much money.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to be sure, nigga. I want to know who the richest team is right now in football.
Dallas Cowboys.
Do they have any problem with anything?
They get everything they need.
Why wouldn't they be?
So it should be any excuse for Romo, right?
Should be no excuse.
I believe Kraft might be.
Romo had the number 1 offensive line while he was down. The man, yes, he did.
Kraft got cheese.
The man had T.O. The man had Elliott. The man had Barbara.
No, he did. No, he.
It's
one reason.
It's one reason why I come to 4-1 champ.
Right.
Romo.
He wasn't the one. He was a practice quarterback anyway. He had no business even playing on that team.
Let me know when it's my turn.
Go ahead, nigga.
What did I say? Brian Belichick told the footballers won at the what?
Line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
It's a game inches.
Romo last year with the Dallas Cowboys, Romo never had a run game. He never had none of that shit, right?
Yes, he have.
I thought it was my turn.
Barbara won legit.
But I thought it was my turn. I thought it was my turn. Okay. The year we built that line, Zach Martin, Tyron Smith, all them, Travis Frederick, all that. That was the year we didn't have Elliott. We had DeMarco Murray in the backfield. We got to the Green Bay. I remember just like yesterday. Red Tick said they just cheated the Cowboys. When Dennis Brown caught that pass against Green Bay. Did you not text me that? The next year we added the other offensive line. Now our line is complete. In the preseason, Romo get hit, but I want to say Cam Chancellor from the Seahawks. Never play again. Dak Prescott come in, is over. If Romo would have played with that complete line with Ezekiel Elliott, with Dez Bryant,
Shit.
he never. And listen to me.
Chris, he'll be a Hall of Fame commentator.
Hey, world class.
He'll be a Hall of Fame commentator.
Hey, look.
Hey, world
And
class.
it's understandable.
Joe Buck. He'll be Joe Buck.
He's really good. He's really
Joe
good.
Buck.
Hey, he called that motherfucking play.
He break that shit. Oh, they going to twist. I'm like, man, why you go see that shit on the
Hey, in all fairness, he's right.
Hey, he make a great
argument. But listen, here's the kick, though.
Shout out to Tony Romo.
Well, he is, but I mean, he need to be talking to the team.
But see, here's the kick, though. He never had a run game.
I ain't gonna agree. I can't agree with you.
Okay.
He had a 2-head monster.
He had something.
Okay. Before he go to that, let me finish this. They got DeMarco Murray. 50% of their offensive line was
he had a lot of help.
They was young, right? The next year was his year. Now you bring in Elliott. You bring in your other right tackle and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that. He gets hurt in the preseason. He's done that. But when he had that, when he finally got DeMarco Murray is the best running back Romo ever had. He had him for 1 year. And before you start overrating Marion Barber, this is what they did with Marion Barber.
I'm getting a vibe. It's
Dallas. You know, like River Town.
Yeah, this is the team.
I was wondering about it.
When he saw Dak Prescott out there playing, you know what he said?
What?
I ain't gonna play.
Yeah. Dak looked better at the time.
He's like,
you have to go with the better player.
He said, I ain't gonna play again.
But here's the thing.
His spirit show, bro.
When we had Marion Barber.
And y'all had McFadden. Let's go down. Keep going.
What didn't do nothing, Joe.
Both of them was y'all had a 2-head. Y'all had a power back and a speed back.
On paper.
Oh shit. Paper's a lot.
On paper.
Football and paper's two different things.
That's cool. I'm a Kobe fan. I like when everybody gang go. That's cool.
Go ahead.
No. Keep that.
I'm a Kobe fan too.
Now listen to me. Now, him having Marion Barber.
Yeah.
Marion Barber, they used to run the ball. It wasn't McFadden. See, you don't know. I'm a Cowboy.
McFadden came off the bench.
He was Felix Jones. He was the number 1 running back. And at the end of the game, they bring in Marion Barber and just let him run you over. You
can't blame bad coaching on Tony.
Okay. Now look, we did that year.
Had some
the following year, what Dallas did was made Marion Barber slow as a number 1 running back. He's not that. On paper, you think he is. He's not he's a bruiser, my nigga. Like, He run you over when he wear down the defense.
Jacobs wild number one running back.
That worked for y'all.
He was the biggest running back in the NFL.
I'm talking about that.
We had a conversation about.
No, he was never.
We had a conversation about what.
He was the biggest running back in the NFL. That's what I meant.
I fucks with Tony.
What I say this.
I
say this.
I ain't no Cowboy fan, but I fucks with Tony.
I'm gonna say this. I'm
Tony
saying
would have done.
Off that
I don't know what he
text,
would've
my
done.
brother sent me. They said I was.
He got a good football.
I said, man, they just cheated y'all.
They cheated.
That following year, when we got Ezekiel Elliott and that line came together, and we went 13-3 with Dak Prescott. That team there, I think Romo would have got to the Super Bowl. That's just my. There's no way I can prove it.
You would trust Romo.
No, ain't no way you can prove it. That shit all hope.
Yes, with that team, yes. With that line, yes. But he never had none of this. All he had was T.O. His line was horrible when he had.
What's that other nigga he had from Detroit?
Who? Jason Witten.
No, yeah, Witten, T.O. What's that cold nigga that came from Detroit? They came to.
Roy Williams was not cold.
Roy Williams.
He was a bust.
Come on, man.
No, man, we don't come get the balls.
Get the ball to
Come
him.
on, man.
What?
Go get the balls.
If you can't get a ball to him, anybody be a bust.
Yeah. All these folks y'all talking about, y'all still proving my point and all. It comes to the playoff time, all these people y'all naming.
Hey, shit.
Two, dose. Eli got it.
Eli better than them cats in the playoffs, man.
Eli was always surrounded by a great line where football is won at the line.
He had a shitty offensive line.
Game, and they had
the shittiest offensive line in football. They had the shittiest offensive line to probably win the Super Bowl, fool.
No.
Yes, they did.
No.
They had Richie. That was
he
all
had bad offensive line in his career. But
he had Richie. Who did he have besides Richie?
That motherfucker said height. I could have sworn he was sacked about 4-5 times.
Yeah, Richie.
That motherfucker.
A lot of them interceptions came from hurries and shit.
Shoot out. Who's that motherfucker? Shit.
A lot of that's on the quarterback.
Hey, shout out to Eli. Eli, shout out for being the great
He can't pick his line.
He's more open than Peyton. Peyton won't get.
You got two more than everybody in
this quarterback get rid of that ball.
Eli and Roethlisberger, shout out for man showing that a lot of motherfuckers ain't shit to play out.
Yeah. Word.
Russell Wilson shout out for showing that a lot of these motherfuckers ain't shit to play out. I respect this shit.
I respect shit. Postseason
regular season. Oh my God! Wow!
I tried to be nice.
Tonight on Sports
Nope. I tried to be nice. Motherfucker ain't watched football in 3 years.
They know. All the fans know it.
Don't listen to this motherfucker.
But I keep up with it though.
No, Red tried. Red tried.
And I speak the truth.
Red tried it. In Red defense, he tried, man.
And I speak the truth.
He was pissed off.
I like that. Our defense horrible.
You like that?
I felt what he was saying.
I wish Eli would have got a shot with their running back and the offensive line.
I trip that is on right now. You know I call him the Coon Boy because Jerry told him up, y'all better not kneel in one of the cows stood up right. Obedient ass motherfuckers over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with Jerry. And I
so what y'all saying is a bunch of boys in that.
A bunch of coon with the Dallas Coon Boys.
The Dallas Coon Boys.
Dallas Coon Boys, man.
That's what we gonna call them on this show.
Hey,
the Dallas Coon Boys.
Motherfucker, you don't speak for me. You gonna stand.
But you know what?
What's wrong with you?
The new wave now is a lot of people are kneeling now. And just the same way that when you boycotted because of the Kaepernick, and now it's a lot of people that's kneeling, and a lot of people boycott because of the knee.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. What? No, it's fuck all this. Yeah, good. Yeah.
That's even better.
Do what you want to do. Yeah. That's what. Yeah. I believe in your right.
You boycott because you want shit to remain
the same. And that bullshit.
Yeah, don't boycott. Don't boycott because I'm boycott. Boycott because you want to.
I can't believe they mad because we mistreat them. What?
Fuck you. Yeah,
right. Exactly. Shit, go fuck yourself. You mad because I'm mad. You mad because I'm mad. Go fuck yourself. Shit. Ain't none of us gotta watch that shit.
She facts.
It's just me. You know what
I'm saying?
He's a Chiefs fan too, and he ain't watching football. He bullshit.
That's how football.
We got Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko coming
real
up.
Chiefs, like real Chiefs fan.
I'm real Chiefs fan.
We got
was through.
We got Teofimo and Lomachenko coming up, man.
And you know that was a hard decision, though. It was hard decision after not to watch the Chiefs the last 4 years. Hard. I had people telling me all kind of stories about Pat Mahomes. I ain't never seen it.
Best quarterback in the league.
Oh, Red man threw one behind his back like Magic Johnson. Damn, for real?
I might tell you no shit like that.
For real, that shit make you look looks like Penny. I'm like, damn. I'm like, shit, they say he that cold? All right, shit. You know what? He played football in the NFL. I ain't catch this shit.
Nah, Pat different, man.
Pat a little different. Yeah, no doubt.
Pat, yeah.
Steph Curry of football.
Word,
Yeah, man.
Pat, yeah. I mean,
say it, man. He still carrying football shit. He gotta be a man.
Hands down, he's like yours there.
I remember you put me on that guy, Red. That Steph Curry guy who was at Davis.
Man, I made money off that kid. I told you that's how that motherfucker played. Somebody, I don't know, Duke or somebody early in the year.
North Carolina. You told me to play North Carolina.
He put me on him because I said, what's name was better than you? Kansas State.
Kansas, Jayhawks.
Bees.
No, those didn't roll.
Kansas State. Bees was from Kansas State. I said Bees was the best player.
I'm like, man, y'all crazy. I'm like, man, y'all ain't watching this little motherfucker over here today.
I thought he was undersized. I ain't see it. He couldn't dribble. He all them turnovers.
I told him, like,
dude turned out to be the cream of the crop.
I said, man, he ain't playing with nothing. I said, man, these folks can't catch passes. I was like, man, John putting up 40 and 45 on Division I players playing with a high school team. He playing with a high school team putting out Division I players. Like, man, y'all go crazy, motherfucker. This nigga bang.
Yeah.
And he revolute. The reason the NBA is the way it is right now today is because of the great Steph Curry.
Facts.
Big fan.
Facts.
Yeah. And I don't like it.
Kansas put his ass out there here though.
I think he fucked the NBA up.
Because it was the game winning shot.
Because he's the only one who
it went overtime.
He passed the ball on the game winning shot.
He started a trend though.
Yeah.
He started a trend. Well,
only he can do the shit he do. A lot of this shit a lot of them threes and shit I see be kind of ill-advised, but
Dang Little be doing that shit too though. Yeah, Dang be doing that.
Yeah, Dame jacked him on. Him and Cullum jacked him on the run.
I want to see Dame.
They got the green light.
I want him to see make that same argument when Steph is there. Because they kind of crowned him while Steph was down, so it's gonna be.
They crowned a lot of people while a lot of people were down.
At the end of the day, like I tell in the bad Israel, it's just point blank proof. And all these people they call superstars, I know when they tried to build teams around them players, they ain't getting no rings. Either them players had to go join somebody or all that other shit. But Golden State built around Steph Curry, and that shit profit.
They profit.
Mucho rings.
That shit called probably the mucho ring. I say OKC built around Durant, they ain't getting on. They built around Westbrook, they ain't getting on. They built around Harden and Houston, they ain't getting on. They built around
but it's kind of unfair to say because
ain't gonna stay the small market. They drafted all their players. So let's make sure you got that in there too.
But the reason why they won, they were successful because, like we say, he changed the game. He perfected his craft.
Who that?
Because the great Charles Barkley always said a jump shooting team will never win the championship. But the player who changed the game, he just perfected his craft. Like other people trying to do what he do, but they, you look like a wannabe trying to do what he do.
I think Houston to me ruined the game.
And they tried to be Golden State.
With all this small ball shit.
Right.
One thing about Golden State, people don't understand, but Golden State won championships, they had a legit center. Whether it was Andrew Bogut, whether it was JaVale McGee, they had legit center.
He just had to be legit.
Them not legit centers, but go ahead.
I'm centers.
No,
not legit. What are you talking about? I'm legit center.
A legit center.
Bogut legit.
He had to stand up. Yeah. He did his shit.
They ain't no traditional throw in the point. I need you to get 30, but
that's a legit center.
Space floor to get it.
I'm talking about they ain't got these centers in the NBA like that. Your centers.
McGee ain't no scoring center, but he a legit center.
Your center 6'9".
He's a center that's good for the team.
Center
and that's what Bogut was. Don't call him a legit center. They had a good center.
McGee got a ring. He a legit center.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. Joker is a legit center. Embiid is a legit.
Them cold centers.
Bogut is good for the team he was on. He's not a legit center.
Joker, Embiid.
Bogut slick wasn't shit.
The new age.
Period.
Bogut no one shooting threes and shit. He
was a rim protector. That's it. You can't call that a legit center.
It's a legit center.
Stop.
Legit enough. It was legit enough.
It's legit enough. He's good for the team he was on.
Shit, long.
He's good for the
What's his
team.
name
He
for
was
the
on.
long?
Luke.
Luke, yeah, Big Luke. He was good for that team that he was. And before
Exactly.
that, it
He's
was
not a legit center.
Yes,
He
he was
was
a legit
good for
five.
the team.
He
I'm
was.
talking about he still was a legit. When I say legit center, I'm talking about they had a legit 7-foot player. So now these motherfuckers got 6'9" motherfuckers talking about they centers who stand out there and shoot three. Like, man, that's not a center.
Yeah. That's different.
When I
That's
say a
different.
legit center, I'm
aspect.
talking about a legit 7-foot center.
Yeah,
right now they making it like, oh man, we don't need.
He can't play nothing but the five.
That's why I like LA.
Right.
That's one thing about LA. I like they got 2 legit centers.
Centers.
JaVale McGee, the White House are legit.
And we lost
centers.
Cousins to it.
They got
another
true.
legit
LA
center.
got true legit size too.
We had the best front court in the league.
I mean, they got the
period.
right makeup on the team. You got a superstar small forward, a dominating power forward who can stretch the floor for you if needed, and you got a legit rim protected center. You ain't got no motherfucking PJ fucking Tucker talking about he your center. No.
PJ Tucker, he was a 2 in college.
Someone they're playing a little bit of ass centers. I'm like, nah, man, that shit ain't gonna fly, bro. That
shit ain't gonna fly. You ain't gonna win with them little bit bad motherfucker though. I like.
And folks get to school go.
I was saying
run small. No, they don't. They got a 7-foot small forward. Draymond Green probably a little small for power, about 6'6", but another 7-foot center on side of him. Klay Thompson 6'7" 2 guard, and Steph Curry 6'4" point. That's a big ass team.
Why are we talking about them? They ain't win jack shit.
I'm just talking about what fucked up the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Steph 6'4".
Everybody trying to run this small ass.
I think he was no 6'4".
About 6'1".
I thought Steph ain't 6'4".
He likes Steph. He just laugh for
him. Yeah. I don't think he knows 6'4". Yeah.
6'4".
6'1".
Nah, Steph show.
Some stilettos on.
He's supposed to be show.
He's 6'4" in pumps.
I respect the ball for being short. Well, I'd rather he be 6'4".
He's 6'4" in polo boots.
Yeah, fuck that. Steph ain't wearing no polo boots. He wear a little jacket on the sideline and shit. He don't wear that stuff.
Let's talk about this Teofimo Lomachenko, man.
They lie on.
Hey, Red, who you got, man? Teofimo Lomachenko.
NBA judge you without shooters on. He's 6'3" without shooters on.
All right, who you got? Teofimo Lomachenko.
Steph Curry 6'3". Okay. Well, he could.
Hey, that's not no little bit of dude. There ain't no short dad.
Yeah, Teofimo Lomachenko.
I always heard he was short.
He's listed at 6'2".
The folks like fuck boxing right now.
I'm listening to
these assholes. Like,
no, they ain't down with the fight.
What's up with Teofimo, man, and Lomachenko, man? Who y'all
man, I'm
got?
gonna put hands on.
Should be a good one, but I got Loma.
If it's not a knockout on Lopez, if Lopez don't score a knockout, he gonna get it.
I got Lobo too, but but don't lie. Lomachenko has been dropped since he came up and went.
If he got a drop,
he has been dropped.
Lopez got that. Lopez got the drop.
If you put any money on Lopez, make sure you put your money down on the knockout. But it's the only way you get the win.
Who is it?
Lopez.
Lopez said ain't going past 3 rounds. He said he dropping dude by the 3rd round.
He ain't the money man. He gonna win the decision.
You say he dropping dude by the 3rd round. That's what he said.
Boxing hit some highs and lows. Is that the fight everybody's waiting on?
This is just a big fight in that division.
What's the fight everybody's waiting on?
The fight everybody.
It'll be the trilogy. It'll be the trilogy.
Wilder
and Fury.
Everything else coming.
So I see they moved that fight to a different day.
That's in December.
Nah, they moved it up December day. Wilder's up to 4. Y'all gonna wait on me.
And that's the what's the promoter?
Heyman and Barbera.
What do you want to do? Put on some weight? What you trying to do?
He just said, "Fuck it, I guess." The biggest fight to make in boxing.
I think a lot of people trying to hold out when they put more people.
The biggest fight in boxing is Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford. We ain't got to get it. We had this conversation.
I think Fury and Wilder be bigger than them.
No, Fury.
If Fury knock out.
Not right now. It ain't big as it was. Anthony Joshua and Fury was the biggest fight. I mean, Anthony Joshua and Wilder.
It'll still be if Wilder knock out Fury convincingly. Like, foul. Would not. Motherfucker, you already got the scandal of him cheating in the second fight. So I don't say even in the first fight, but definitely in the second fight. People say he cheated. So if you turn around and knock him out in the 3rd fight, get your belt, that unification with Anthony Joshua will be a big.
It'll be big. It'll be big.
But they'll have to go ahead and make it happen. Can't be no more Luis Ortiz's and fucking
Dylan White and all shit like that. I guess.
We ain't trying to see this shit right now. Right. Year 21 needs to be year of unification. 21 need to be the year of unification. We need to get Terrence Crawford Spence. But see, the thing is, man, Pacquiao still holding on to one of those belts. They're still fucking up to money.
Who should Pacquiao be facing?
Terrence Crawford.
Who don't want that smoke?
Pacquiao.
He don't need.
And I'll be honest with you. Honestly, I don't think Danny Garcia. Honestly, Earl Spence should be fighting Pacquiao. And if Danny Garcia even want an Earl Spence fight, he's supposed to go take a Terrence Crawford fight. Bring a belt. If you don't, I'm gonna get his belt and I'm gonna make all the money just unify me and Terrence Crawford. But a lot of people saying it's the argument. A lot of people saying Terrence Crawford wants the unification fight, but he ain't getting big time fights on his side of the street.
Ain't none. We
fight big time fight. We fight big time fight. You ain't getting no big time fight. Right. So how the hell you gonna come over, step over here, get the unification fight, and you demanding such money? Player, your resume, you ain't getting the fights already. You ain't pulling in.
So let me counter this. Hold on. Let me counter this. Let me counter this, man. Can I counter this?
He gonna say WBO. You can have your bill off in the road.
He can't do it. Can I counter this?
He go to the other side of the water. He gonna turn Copper. I'm let you be butter. Turn Copper right now to leave and go to PBC. He gonna make a buku of money fighting Sean Porter. He'll make a buku of money fighting Danny Garcia. He'll make a buku of money fighting Manny Pacquiao. And he'll definitely make a homeland killing fighting Earl Spence. Why are you playing over her? Why are you over here making 8 or 9 million a fight? When you could be over here, you could be putting down 15 in because of the people I got to provide you with fights with. And it's even before I say, okay, now you can step up and fight a Chano. I got money after money. I got fighters after fighters. Got belts after belts. Why you over there?
Right.
Can I rebuttal this?
Joe, I just want to say this.
Go ahead.
Y'all are way more boxing friendly than me, but I will say this. Even with these Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence's, Bob Arum, he got a hand in all that also, right?
No, only on his side of the wall. The Terrence Crawford, Lambo, Telefit, all them ESPN fights, all the fights that this Bob Arum and his crew.
I think a lot of good history in boxing happened because of him. Because Wilder and Joshua should have been happening. He tried to be in
Eddie Hearn. Joshua Eddie Hearn is on the wall.
Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence should have been happy. It's like he's trying to wait to make up.
No, that's really not on Bob.
Now, y'all, can I rebuttal, man?
He's on PBC.
Can I rebuttal? Can I rebuttal?
Yeah. Please.
One thing Terrence Crawford has said in boxing, that term, that side of the fence, only contains to him. Because Bob Arum and motherfucking Al Haymon has done business numerous of times, back to back on different fighters. But when it comes down to Terrence Crawford fighting PBC fighters, this is a term that bring us called this side of the fence. That shit bullshit. Crawford said there's no such thing as that side of the fence because every one of us know Spence don't want the smoke right now or Garcia don't want no smoke with Crawford. Garcia rather fight a Spence that just came off a wreck than a Terrence Crawford who just got the goddamn fight defending his title. Bottom line. So that's the only time that terms gets brought up when it comes down to Terrence Crawford. That side of the fence. Okay. Fuck that. Because guess what? Wild and Fury finna fight for the 3rd time. That's a motherfucking top-ranked fighter, and that's a PBC fighter. Now, fuck all that. They doing business. So it ain't no such thing as that side of the fence.
It is business.
That's business.
It is business.
If me and you doing business, ain't no side of the fence. Yep. Bottom line. And Terrence Crawford said that out his mouth. That comes down to me because I'm T. Crawford.
Yeah.
People want to bring up a term called this side of the fence.
Okay, that kind of it.
Champs fight champs, man. Champs don't fight bombs. Why would I fight a Sean Porter who just came off a big loss and just won against some bombs?
David disposed himself. Because what the other side of the fence been called him out. The other side of the fence been saying you ain't been fighting.
Hold up, though. Fuck that. Let me say this, Mark. So the other side of the fence was calling me out when they had belts. When Sean Porter had a belt, Crawford had a belt. Sean Porter wasn't trying to fight no fucking Terrence Crawford. He had a strap. Now you want to fight me because you ain't got one. How real is I'm owe you nothing.
This is why I don't like
Owe you nothing.
This is why I don't like boxing.
Owe you nothing.
The way y'all do.
That's what outside the fist
When Garcia had a belt.
The best fighters.
When Garcia,
fuck that. Be too much hope.
When Garcia had a
so
belt.
much politics.
No, look, hold on, no. This is what I ain't gonna say, Monk Killer. When Terrence Crawford first hit the welterweight division, he got a strap. All these cats he talking about had straps at the time. Garcia had a strap. Sean Porter had a strap. Keith Thurman had a strap. None of these cats got strapped now. Now you want to call me out. When I had a strap calling y'all didn't want to unify.
And by this time back in the day, Ali had fought Frazier 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. Don't call me out when you ain't got nothing to offer. Don't call me out when you ain't got nothing to offer.
In boxing.
No. Why would you call me out when you ain't got nothing to offer? What you bring to the table besides your name?
I'm a Bud fan.
What you bring to the table besides your name?
Let me get all this out.
I'm just asking, Killer. What you bring to the table besides your name?
Okay.
Bring some gold, baby.
Okay.
Bring some gold, man. Bring some gold.
Can I go next?
Bring some gold, man. Gold.
Can I go next? Ain't no better you fought.
We also check.
Can I go? Ain't no better you fought got no gold. Ain't no better you finna fight got no gold.
Terrence Crawford.
Ain't no better you finna fight
How he get a gold? How he get gold at welterweight if he ain't fought nobody with no gold at welterweight?
Why he ain't fought Terrence Crawford? Why he ain't fought Earl Smith?
That's one of them belts that remain on this side of the fence.
Yo, man,
right there,
much politics in this slow ass.
Terrence Crawford right there, never
slow down.
The PBC.
Since Floyd,
you had to either vacate that WBO belt or they gonna have to set it up some shit. He ain't gonna believe with that motherfucker.
I'm gonna say it like this here. Ain't no fighter he talking about done with Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford done unified 2 divisions. That means he got every strap in 2 divisions.
I'm a Bud fan.
2 straps in every division. So guess what? My resume already better than y'all when I got here.
He fight for you.
No, I'm just saying. Now listen to me, Killer. No, let me say something, Killer. Let me say something, Killer. If I clear 2 divisions before I get here, you niggas ain't never had for unified nothing. I'm already better than y'all when I'm here. My first fight here, I get a belt. Matter of fact, Earl Spence told me to get a belt. Then he gonna fight me. What happened?
Talk to me. I talk back.
I got this shit on video.
Talk to me, Red.
What happened? What happened? Sean Porter, you had a belt.
Let me get all this off.
I called you. I want to unify.
Right.
You lose it. Now you want to call me?
We still talking about Crawford, right?
Yeah. Hold up, Keith Thurman. You had a strap. You weren't interested in me. Now you ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
Why you calling me? Hold on, I ain't done. I got another one for you. Hold up, who else?
Let the camera know, too.
It's another one. Hold up. It's Sean Garcia. Garcia, you had a strap.
Him, too.
What Garcia
We, matter of fact, we won it in the amateurs. It'll be great for boxing. You didn't answer the phone when we both of us had straps.
His phone was on. Yeah.
Damn, when you lose yours.
Ooh.
And you still don't want to fight me. Damn.
But now he want to fight.
Can I go?
Now he want
to
fight.
Can I go?
Go.
Other side of the fence. Let's get back to it.
Ain't no such thing.
Let's get back.
Ain't no such thing.
It's rebuttal. It's rebuttal.
Ain't no such thing.
It's rebuttal, though.
Go ahead. Ain't no such thing, though.
It's rebuttal.
That's a bullshit phrase. Remember I told you that. Go ahead, though. Do your thing.
That's your closest
I
statement.
don't need no home.
No such thing as
and we making such me getting fighting already without you. Now check this out. The only reason you get that WBO, whatever that gun is, you get Manny Pacquiao in the road, right? You know, that was his last fight with Bob Aaron and with the PBC off in the road. Everybody who watched that fight say Manny Pacquiao won that fight. That belt ain't leaving that side of the fence.
Terrence Crawford.
So when they bring, we talk about Pacquiao and Jeff Horn.
Okay.
Because he leaves.
Jeff Horn, what the fuck he fought? And when he took the belt from him, said, Pacquiao lose on the decision. Everybody, bullshit's right. Pacquiao won. Pacquiao gone now. Womacal come up. He beat Jeff Horn. He
knocked him out. Say that. He stopped him. Say he stopped him. Stop.
Nobody even knew he had a belt.
Say he stopped him. His first fight. His first fight. He stopped him.
It was.
Pacquiao couldn't stop him.
Bob Aaron got
Pacquiao couldn't stop him.
Did not stop.
Bob Aaron got this set up for you to get this belt. This ain't only cool. You went and did.
Had set up. Oh my God.
The fight, he got the fight.
So he fell on purpose.
No, he won the fight. I'm talking about.
God damn, man.
I'm talking about Manny Pacquiao didn't lose the fight to Jeff Horn. They gave Horn the belt. Bam, bro.
Pacquiao couldn't stop him. They fought 12.
Bro, Pacquiao up to Pacquiao. He can whoop. Shit, Turner Crawford gonna stop Pacquiao. They ain't arguing on this shit. I'll tell you how the shit went. They robbed Pacquiao the belt. The belt stayed over there. Brought Turner Crawford up. Turner Crawford beat him for the belt. Bam. Now I got my champion. Now your champion ain't been fighting shit. These niggas over here get real time fights.
See, this is what I like. This is what boxing is. The best fighters don't fight the best. It's too much politics. It's too many bitches. No names.
Super fights deserve super payouts. Certain fights are gonna get made and certain.
But in the midst of a super fight happening,
if Earl Spence,
a fighter get in a car wreck that got him looking crazy and shit.
It's part of the rich, but you gotta make the gamble. If a Earl Spence fought on Terrence Crawford for the look, I'd be a woman called Bill they had back. It wouldn't have.
It would have been a unified match.
They should be on fight number 2 by now.
It would have been unified.
They should be on fight number 2 by now.
They would have made no more.
And it would have been big. It would have been unified. It's a champion versus champion.
Earl Spence.
I saw it 2. What are you going to be 8 for the fucking fight?
Spence would have made.
It's going to have to be 8.
Spence would have made more money off fighting fucking Mikey Garcia than he did probably.
Hold on. Let me tell you this statement he made. Y'all ain't got to talk welterweight. Because Terrence Crawford ranked over all them niggas. No. Y'all ain't got. He ranked over every last welterweight y'all got.
Oh yeah, you better check ESPN, his own network, pound for pound. Who they got number 1?
Nigga, Terrence Crawford ranked number 3.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, people listen. This is what I'm saying. He's ranked number 1. He's ranked what, 2?
Earl Spence on the pound for pound list number 5.
Earl Spence.
Terrence Crawford number 1 or 3 on the pound for pound.
Why ain't faulty?
If Earl Spence,
you know what pound for pound means when you travel through weight class. Earl Spence been in one weight class his whole career.
In basketball, the best team gonna play the best team.
If Earl Spence beat Danny Garcia, he would have beat Carl Brooks, Lamont Peterson, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. These are real names. They ain't carry across the name.
We gotta see all these Sean Porters and
pound for pound about who you fight to in that division. He gonna have to get some fight.
Pound for pound, man, who you
right now.
Pound for pound is traveling through divisions. It ain't who you fighting no divisions. It's traveling through divisions.
Right.
Traveling. Floyd was number 1 pound for pound because he came from 126 to 147. It was fighting niggas 150 and 154, and he never weighed 154 pounds in his life.
Man, I'm talking right now.
Nigga.
Spence ain't fought none of that shit. He pound for pound.
Man, stop that shit, man.
Hey, he
shit.
was ranked over Terrence Crawford. He won that last.
What you talking about? And Mark, it's the level of competition he fight. One more cop right now.
Why he ain't fought Terrence?
You gotta say it.
Y'all boxing.
That fight ain't even be made yet.
Boxing is different.
Hey, my ESPN pound for pound list. Who you see number 2? Earl Spence ain't even up there, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? Earl Spence ain't even up there. Look at it. Stare at it. Stare at it. Reminisce on it.
I know Lomachenko.
Stare on it.
Terrence Crawford. I know Alvarez.
Yeah. This again.
Where's Alvarez?
No, you sound humble again. Man, cut this shit out, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
I got 0 4%.
Earl Spence is not ranked higher than no Terrence Crawford.
This shit got put out.
Man, that's new.
When you put it this way,
that's new.
They got
where Earl Spence at on that list, man? Where he at on that list?
Spell his name on that.
Where he at on the pound for pound list?
They got him 6.
He number what?
On this one, they got Crawford 4. They got him 6. On this one.
He's still ranked higher. Anywhere he go, he ranked higher than Spence.
So this supposed to be the battle of the year. One's ranked 4, one ranked 6, and we still ain't saw the fight. This boxing shit.
He was number 2 on the list I showed you.
You have to have a real.
He number 2 on the list I showed you. Pound for pound. That's why Basil Lomachenko ranked higher than him now. Because Basil Lomachenko started off at 126. He fighting at 135 and was the champion in every division. That's why he's number 2. Traveling through weight classes, man.
Defended his belt how many times?
14.
14. What about Earl?
He defended his what? He just unified. He got all Earl legit. The only difference between Earl and Crawford. Earl legit 147, boogeyman, right? Terrence Crawford came up to 147 and ain't fought 12 rounds. Ain't fought 12.
You get it over quicker.
Man, way quicker.
I ain't even missed Mike Garcia too. But who is he fought?
The man.
Please name who he fought.
Who?
Name me 5 fighters right now on Terrence Crawford fought. That you're tuned in.
Americana.
That he fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
what about Earl? Talk to me, Red. What about Earl?
Earl fight he fought an older one. He fought an older Montez. Old ass Montez. I know this. Old ass
For all the fans that's just like me, we only know certain names. So this is a boxing. I can't really do nothing but listen.
Chris Algier on back.
Chris Algier was a kickboxer.
I don't know no motherfucker on my
Chris Algier was a kickboxer, man. Chris Algier was a kickboxer.
I mean, that style though. His style worked.
Man, the only reason he beat Provodnikov because they didn't want Provodnikov to fight Pacquiao. Both of them trained by Freddie Roach. Fuck you talking about. Both of them. How Freddie Roach gonna train 2 niggas in the championship fight?
Yeah, that's
man, come on, man. That shit politics. He know that.
Talk to him.
He know that.
Don't talk back. He talk to you.
He know that.
What?
They rob Provodnikov every time he got a belt. Come on, man. Stop it. Did he not beat Timothy Brad? How you drop a nigga at the boss and don't get it?
He was knocked out on his feet.
Man, fuck that. Provodnikov got robbed a lot. I'm just that's a man, all right.
Like literally,
Well, we all talking about folks being fucked.
All I'm saying is this here, man. Terrence Crawford has proved his motherfucking stamp in boxing. Not only did I unify the first division I fought in, I unified the second one. And I'm working my way to the third, man. If you can't respect that, you can't respect real fighters, man.
he's my favorite.
Bottom line. He asking for all real champs.
Right.
He want Pacquiao with Spence, and I respect that because a king don't fight peons. A king don't fight catching no belt. You got to defend
your belt. Who is he finna fight?
Cal Brook, the November 14th.
That's shit.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
He don't stop. Faster than Spence did.
That's gonna be good. I want to see it. I bet it on.
Bet.
Real Spence fall.
I bet he stop him. I bet he stop him faster than Spence. Gamble. How much you want to bet?
Who you got, man?
I know you ain't. Hey, Terrence, I'm talking about you don't stop him earlier than Spence did. That's what I'm betting on. I ain't fuck the fight. I know Crawford gonna win. He don't stop him in a better fashion than Spence did.
Same fight we've been talking about for 3 years.
Round 5 or 6. Don't make him quit.
I was thinking 7.
I got him stopping Spence in round 10 on this. When he fight,
I was thinking it could have even went later, towards the 9th.
Look, man, dude, a beast. I ain't seen nothing like him.
Oh, we got more. We got more facts there. Earl Spence 3. Is that what you saying, Red?
Just have that.
I don't know what we said. I see Gennady Golovkin under him.
It's money.
No,
we ain't got to know.
Hey,
I know whoever the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. She like you don't.
I'll put a little Charlo over him right now.
Whatever the ref's name that let my girl get choked out too fucking long. Fuck you, man. You should have.
Oh, UFC?
Yeah, that was fucked up, man.
Bravo with the UFC fans. Come on, Bravo.
Nah, Juliana got choked out too long, man. My girl ain't fought in a while.
I ain't watched no UFC.
Hell no, man. That was a cold ass choke there, no doubt. But fuck, man, she was lit. And then the girl telling you she out, and you slow to check. Fucking on that, dumb motherfucker. Fuck that, man. My girl shaking and shit. I ain't like that.
Oh, she said she was.
Yeah, they took the camera off of.
Oh,
no, man. They took the camera. That shit was bad. Oh, girl, telling her, shh, no, y'all.
And don't be trying to find them. Don't be trying to find them stats that favor Earl.
That was some fuck shit.
That shit up, man. That shit up, man.
That was just my highlight of the.
Now, the real John, you gotta go to Ring Magazine.
Okay.
You go box where you gonna
No, go to Ring Magazine.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
You go ESPN.
All that old sneaky shit back there. Trying to make Earl look good. Earl ain't shit, but a drunk.
Yeah, pound for pound in the ring, though.
It would, for me, it's just that I have to see Earl fight Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, it's simple. It should do this. It who is the best pound for pound boxer? This is all time, what it would bring
Canelo.
Yeah,
because he traveled through weight classes.
They gonna keep saying Canelo.
How many weight classes take you travel through?
All right.
Okay.
He can't.
Heavyweights can't travel through weight classes.
Where he supposed to go?
Thank you, Bravo.
He's a giant.
That might have been a turd looking about it.
Chaz don't got weight division.
They ain't trying to go out with play.
Big Jazz
and just to
love
make sure
that.
that it's a reach, they said what WBC and IBF welterweight champion. So that means this was done after the Sean Porter fight. So I don't know what other.
You see number 4. You see who number 4 is on Ring Magazine though.
Shout out to both of them cats.
Hold on, man. Let's see what Earl is.
My thing is just that how the hell they ain't fought yet? I think they should be on fight number 2 by now.
Earl Spence ranked number 6 on Ring Magazine. Ring Magazine count, man.
On the rematch at this point, like it just ain't happened. Like it's too many politics in boxing. We miss Floyd Mayweather. He talked all this shit. A lot of people hated him.
Floyd never unified.
Floyd still hanging
People
around.
order his
Talking
fights.
plenty
But
shit.
they ain't order his fights. So what? They really order his fights. To him. He talked cash shit.
He
You hated him, but he bagged himself up. He made boxing look good.
But that's one thing I respect.
Nowadays, these dudes are very local, and it takes a true boxing fan to know.
No, turn.
With the same argument, were you making the same argument about Mayweather and Pacquiao?
What you mean was I making this argument?
Everybody make the same. Oh, Mayweather ain't fight, Mayweather fight. Everybody talking.
No, because one thing about
why it takes so long for them to fight?
No, fuck that. Because one thing about Floyd.
And when they make a fight, wasn't that one of the highest supposed to fight something?
Yeah, it's the highest supposed to fight up.
Sometimes you gotta play the money game right, dog.
We ain't got Floyd in these fights. We got Earl Smith.
Argue with that.
They ain't on Floyd magnitude. They ain't in his stratosphere.
Nobody argue with that. Ask Conor McGregor. Who the hell gonna argue with the money?
Floyd got 300.
Why should we check for 5 days? We can check for 25.
Floyd was his own.
Y'all can fight tomorrow. Y'all not Floyd.
He got all that.
Tomorrow.
Everybody trying to shit the Floyd. Everybody niggas scared to get L's and shit on their rep and this shit. Everybody trying to get the Floyd that the niggas want the big payday. Niggas ain't getting their face smashed in for
Prairie and Wilder are on fight number 3, folks.
But the money was right every
Can I check that state? Can I check
They ain't got Earl Spencer Crawford right.
Hey, can I check that statement?
Your boy is slick retarded off the car rate.
Hey, can I check that statement, man? Everybody is not trying to do what Floyd did. Because Floyd was a 135-pound fighter and said, fuck that.
Shit.
I'm finna meet De La Hoya right now at 150. I whoop you. That's a risk.
He was a boss.
Niggas ain't willing to take that risk.
He moved when he wanted
to be a boss.
I take that.
The bread of going up to fight a De La Hoya is remarkable.
But these fighters today ain't willing to take that risk.
That's why I don't like boxing like y'all do. I like it.
It's a different payday.
Risk.
You make the fight when the payday right. A nigga tell you I'm at pay. Cause who gonna send over the contract?
Man, a boxer will get more money fighting Conor McGregor versus Earl Spence.
Who's sending who the terms?
That's the way of the world. That's the way of the world.
Pacquiao will get more money fighting Conor McGregor than Earl Spence.
Facts.
They still talking about that today.
Pacquiao will get more money fighting Conor McGregor than he will Earl.
I really
Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford should have been happy.
And guess what?
Period.
That's why come you hear Earl Spence calling out whose name?
I don't know. You barely see
Pacquiao.
They don't fucking box.
Because Pacquiao is the payday.
What they gotta understand is this: Pacquiao ain't gonna fight them until they fight each other.
Earl Spence and Crawford.
Y'all my retired. One of y'all gonna be my retired.
Yeah, that ain't happening. He finna fight weak ass Mikey Garcia, and he gonna turn around and fight Conor McGregor, and it's gonna be a wrap.
You think he'll retire before he fight either one of them?
He's not gonna fight back. He gonna vacate that belt, let that motherfucker go up, and let you.
He gonna play with it for a while.
Him and Conor break the bank. They gonna break the bank.
Yeah, I can see him do it.
Him and Florida getting to break the bank.
Pacquiao don't duck a lot of people.
Him and Florida getting to break the bank.
He's not finna fight.
Him and Florida getting to break the bank.
He'll do that.
Whoever.
He'll take that risk. And guess what?
Yeah, anybody.
25. I might get 65 million. He'll do that fight. It's about the money, y'all. Y'all better keep thinking niggas out here fighting free.
The one thing Floyd said.
But with Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, it don't seem like it's about the money. They have Red. You have to exceed boxing fans. Only boxing fans know Earl Spence and Terrence
Crawford. It can't be 3 champions.
My mama don't know. My mama don't watch no fucking sport. She know who Floyd Mayweather is already. She don't know Earl Spence no fucking. They need to fight and build their name.
That's what.
Nobody know them, but
that's what's happening. Remember what I told you back then before we in this shit? I said now one of them got the resume to fight each other
But
right
Spence
now.
got on ESPN and said this shit.
Them called niggas trying to warm up. They gotta boost each other. Everybody want to see that fight, but at the same time, the fight ain't big yet. Earl Spence go whoop a Pacquiao. Guess what? Cause Earl Spence been setting himself up a little better. Right now, he's doing more pay-per-view. He finna be fighting on him and Danny Garcia finna put up big numbers. I don't know. I hope.
I don't respect. Put it like this, Earl. Says I don't respect Earl Spence until he whoop Keith Thurman. I tell Pacquiao, if you want to fight me, go whoop Keith Thurman.
Prime example. Same thing. Same thing. He yelled at Terry Crawford. Guess what? Earl Spence was on the same side of the fence, yelling all them same niggas' names.
And he still couldn't get the fight. So that's why I said ain't no such thing.
So the way he had to get his rank, same thing with Terry Crawford. He had to go overseas, bring back the belt Sean Porter lost. And then when he brought back that belt, his name started rising off his Earl Spence.
He got he had to go overseas and shit.
No,
yeah, he whooped the dude that just quit.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Canelo just
Florida have to do that.
Huh?
Florida have to do that.
But
Mike Tyson
he coming up though.
Ali didn't have
I think
to
he went to London and whooped Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, he coming up.
I think Floyd went to London and whooped.
He was already popping when he fought Ricky Hatton. He was already popping when he was already fighting on paper.
It was
Ricky Hatton.
Earl had no name. Earl
It
had to
was
beat all of the men that came from Kell Brook team. So
Nobody
if Kell Brook being the 18, if Kell Brook being the A side, say we fighting over here.
Earl Brook name getting decent.
Huh?
Nobody know about Terrence Crawford, but
Earl Spence name decent.
Nobody know him. Earl Spence probably don't take a lot of pictures when he goes to the ball.
Earl Spence doing that.
No. Pacquiao's doing that. Niggas know Pacquiao.
He ain't bigger than
Motherfuckers know Canelo. Motherfuckers know Wilder. Motherfuckers know Fury.
I don't think he bigger than now. They say
and
Charlo's
Terrence
doing
Crawford
real
should
numbers.
Yeah.
Nobody know
They said Charlo's brothers doing real numbers.
Nobody know that.
Well,
People, only boxing fans know that.
Charlo brothers. No, them folks fight on Channel 13.
he talking about on the worldwide scale.
They got their name right.
I'm talking worldwide scale.
Floyd Mayweather won't even spar on Channel 13.
He talking about most famous.
But that was just on pay-per-view. Monk folks just did numbers.
Nobody know that he do.
But he talking about.
Hey, folks, Charlo's are a household name.
He
to
talking about
boxing fans.
No, they are a household name.
You got a lot of people don't even know their names. But they just know they don't even know their first name.
Triple G, yeah, that one motherfucking name. For years, everybody was talking about Triple G, knocking all these motherfuckers that was fighting shit. He was yelling out one motherfucking name. It was one payday.
Canelo.
One payday. This one motherfucker out gonna give me 50 million.
But Triple G had made a name though, real.
No, he wasn't about this. He had
made a name.
Eventually had to fight.
They were saying Mayweather ducked him.
Eventually had to fight.
No.
Jacobs had to fight. Who else he
How
fought?
nigga 147 gonna fight nigga 160?
They were saying Mayweather was ducking dude.
No.
He bitch had to fight.
That's when I first heard.
Yeah, bitch had to fight Kell Brooks, Jacob. He was one more person he fought that had a decent name. He had to eventually fight. He was making a living out fighting motherfuckers coming up, and he kicking the shit out of little ass niggas who put on too much weight. But he made a living off that shit. There was one fight out there he knew he could make money off of. And every time right now, all the fight he still yell out is who?
Canelo.
Who that?
Cause he don't want
Triple G.
Cause Canelo or Triple G don't want to fight Charlo.
We so left Triple G up there.
Facts.
We
Am I lying?
We should though.
We left Triple G the fuck out of all that. What he doing these?
All them dunking Charlo.
Well, it was my second impression. Like I said, I ain't big on boxing like my brothers is, but
Big dog.
I watched him fight
Big
Canelo,
dogs
and I
called
was
out. I mean, little dogs called out.
very not impressed.
Oh.
With Triple G.
Triple G garbage.
He's just a slug.
Devachenko beat him. They just gave it to Triple G. Devachenko whooped his ass.
What he doing? He done.
Who, Devachenko?
No, Triple G.
Okay.
Nah, I guess he's waiting on that big payday. Then he gonna be done.
Gotta get done. And I don't mean and they say the way Canelo picking his fights right now, you don't be surprised.
No, they said the zone suing him. They finna be in charge of who he finna fight. Cause they said they gave him all their money. He been selling them for bullshit fights. No, we finna be in. We got the last say. The zone got the last say on what he fight.
So they say they gonna
the zone done cut that man shit down from 30 to 20 million and told that man, we got the last say so on your fight.
Boxing garbage as hell. Y'all can move on.
No, man, shit, man, it's about that time,
Shout out
man.
to
So,
Floyd,
We can't go out with no. We ain't got no.
yeah, we got no fucking music. So, my Egosports in the building.
Man.
You got Joe Young, Killer Mr. Red, the motherfucker.
I had a ball, man.
Bravo in the building, man. Hey,
Yes, sir.
we'll catch y'all next Monday, man. Y'all stay tuned.
I won too. Salute.
Man, you ain't win shit, man. Tangerine looking at nigga. Oh shit, I stay doing this shit.
It's it's still going. It ain't going till you end the shit. What the fuck we should do?